prayers out there, all involved in the Shannon Sharpe situation.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. More will be revealed as the facts come forward. But as he's recently stepped down from ESPN out of respect, why he handles this legal situation.
Hmm.
So that was like, wow, he done stepped down, bro. But
Yeah,
I
with
get it. I'd rather step down first than look like I got fired from some big company, especially if I plan on defending myself. I'd rather step down, defend myself, than come back on my own terms.
yeah,
But it's just unfortunate because I heard he had like 100 million brewing.
yeah, dog. That money situation crazy, and then of course, this could be a potential money grab. But if you're Shannon Sharp, to put yourself in that situation to talk freely on the phone, like this is 2025 and it can never be recorded, or 2023 through 2025 at the time. So he got caught slipping, bro. He really got caught
Basically,
slipping,
shit.
and his stepping away from ESPN, that's code for we're working on a buyout. I don't think he's coming back, bro.
Oh,
I'm hoping all works out for him outside of ESPN, like he doesn't lose his sponsors with Boost Mobile,
and the
DraftKings,
pills and all that shit.
all that. Yeah, yeah, and he can't spend this like he did with the accidental leaked Instagram live video that they're gonna try to use in this case. So they're using everything he said, allegedly did with other workplaces, quote
Man,
unquote, at Fox, CBS. He got some situations out there, so
he got some skips.
he got some skips. He got some.
No, skip,
Yeah,
skip.
Skip ain't saving you now. It's over. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. was like,
It's funny. It all came around for all of them though, because when the skip situation was going on, I'm pretty sure. Shannon Sharpe was like, "You see, Skip? You
yeah,
see?"
yeah, yeah. Hey, he was telling his the people in the chat, why y'all asking me about Skip? They ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't mentioned in the lawsuit. My name was just in the report, but he was kind of like flexing, like ha ha. But less than a year later, no, less than 3 or 4 months later, bro. Hundred
Really?
million, yeah, $100 million started going across the airways that he was looking to sign a media deal, podcast deal. A day and a half later, 50 million lawsuit, and he tried to settle for 10, and she declined. So that letting you know with Tony Busby, he want that 20 million, or he
He
gonna
want the
aim
big one. Yeah, we're not selling for 10.
will aim for
But I ain't gonna
50.
lie. If I
Yeah,
was getting 100, I think I would have took a $10 million loss if they was willing to like whether I did it or not. Like I wouldn't didn't. I'm not. I'm saying though, the
mm-hmm.
fact you just want to get that behind you so you can get your 100 million. Now there's no money.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So like honestly, bro, he should have found a way to make that work, boy. Because now you got nothing, and you still probably got to pay something depending on what happens. So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. He's either not gonna pay everything and lose everything, or pay something and possibly still lose what he was gonna get.
yep.
So people say he shouldn't have offered 10. It looks like there may be some admission of guilt. That's just like, nah, I'd rather pay 10, get 100, and this never comes to
Now
light.
people don't get it, though. Sometimes it's easier to just get it behind than to go through years of the litigation and this and that. Like if you go listen to some interviews now, the little boys that was talking about Michael Jackson did this, did that.
Yeah.
It all came back that they were just doing what their mama said to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Jackson settled because it was easy to get the money. It just, I'm not saying this situation, but a lot of people really do settle because it's easier to just get that out of the way and move on with life. But
Yeah.
now it's not easier no more. It makes things worse. So now it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
He should listen to Monique, man. Don't go after them young ones, man. Get you somebody in your age group, man. Settle down. So she was kind of joking with him on Club
I
Shay.
can't help yo, Monique. I can't help yo, Monique.
He seen that clip. Yeah, he was like, "Why I can't have it?" Oh, nah, bro. If you don't know how to manage the younger generation, these younger women, you gonna get finessed.
They different. They different, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, in general, I'm just saying, even if we talking, even if we talking about gas on the phone, bro. If you
Yeah,
talking too funny to me, you saying my name, like I'm out of there, bro. I don't want to talk on the phone to you, bro. You being funny or whoever.
yeah,
Like, don't be funny on the phone, man.
Oh no, all
Hey,
communication ends.
hey, cut up, cut up. Cut up. I heard you got some gas. You gotta go. Hey, cut up. Yeah, cut up. Yeah, cut up. Right there in Miami, right there in Little Haiti, right? You right, cut up, right, cut. Like it's too much. So
So
like, I don't know. That's weird to me, bro. But prayers to everybody. Like I said, the truth gonna come out. I'm not one. I really do believe innocent to proven guilty. So like, as more comes out, and if you did this nasty shit, bro, sorry, Shannon, you gotta go down. But if you didn't do it, man, I really hope she go down because this is ridiculous.
yeah, yeah. It looks bad, but hopefully he can pivot and at least keep his own platforms with his sponsors. Worst case, and he got to build up to that 100 million all over again.
You seen that Joe Budden 50 Cent? No.
Oh yeah, man. They
Oh,
was they
what?
was they was chatting it up, bro.
For the
50 Cent.
people that don't know, what's going on? What happened with that?
Yeah, Knicks Pistons game. 50 Cent front row. Joe Budden just happened to be right behind him in the second row. And I guess him and 50 turned around, seated, and just they were kind of closed up having a conversation. And the reports are they ended the beef. And I know Joe Budden was kind of downplaying it, didn't really, go in detail. And
Yeah.
50 Cent made his post like he basically seeing people in person and hey, is it the same energy? Or is it just, banter, content? It's all content at the end of the day. Nothing
Wait, what
serious.
did 50 Cent say though in his post after seeing Joe Budden?
I ain't see the exact quote, but you know how 50 be petty.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was one of those like petty quotes, one
Can't
like
do
nothing
it.
serious. So
Nah, but 50 Cent is the king of the petty though. Ridiculous.
so yeah, it's good though because you're gonna run into these people. They're both in the I guess frequent the tri-state area. They're gonna be at these games one way or another, industry events, production or whatever content. So just end the beef. It ain't
And
serious. Ain't
honestly,
nobody
I
get
don't
hurt.
really know the extent of the beef between those two, but it's like, bro, we both big in our respective spaces, and like, what's the point of this, dog? We're gonna have two top brothers go at each other and mess up their monies for what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't
At
make
that point,
sense.
y'all both big. Y'all ain't just no little rappers no more. No disrespect to rap, but I'm saying y'all ain't just two music people no more. Y'all are moguls.
And then I guess their beef had something to do with Joe Budden when he pulled up to the that other home naked and sleepwalking.
Oh
And I
shit.
think they made some comments there. And then 50 Cent said after I guess their meeting at the Knicks game, I ran into Joe Budden at the game. He said I don't need therapy no more. So I guess whatever quotes and back and forth they had. So yeah, just pettiness and hopefully they can get 50 Cent on the Joe Budden podcast. That'd be a solid
Yeah.
situation.
Now that would be honestly that would be big for the both of them. Both of them just have such 50 Cent has a huge following. Uh, Joe Budden has a huge platform. They should, and then in return, because I don't know what's going on with this is 50. I haven't heard much from it no more.
Yeah, I think it's
So
extinct, but
okay,
something
because
is
I was about to
going.
say maybe a favor for a favor. Maybe Joe Budden can come on something that I know how these artists do. Nobody's paying nobody to come on. I don't think Joe Budden paying anybody to come on, and I don't think I don't and I don't think that's the bigger play there. I think it's more advantageous for them to do a trade for trade somehow with content.
Yeah, maybe Joe
Then
Budden and Power. Get Joe Budden, a little Power cameo or something
something. It's
within them.
just better than a I don't know. It's better than a here here go 50 bones. Here go 100 bones. Like
Yeah, nah, I don't think
okay,
there's no money
okay,
involved.
thanks, cool. But you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
don't know. Back in the day, you just chase the bag. That's cool. But if I got a bunch of going on, let me promote what I already got going on. That get the views up.
oh yeah, of
Sometimes
course,
it's
but
just more advantageous, dog. Everybody think about a quick buck. Like I ain't say come on there and talk with you for 3 hours, but come on for about an hour, forty
yeah,
five minutes, talk some advertise what I got going on, tell you where to find it. Bounce.
I think it'd be better for 50 right now, just having outlets to get, he always got a product. He like Master P. Yo, I got liquor, I got movies, I got production. He always got something going on outside of music. So it could be beneficial, more beneficial to 50 Cent. Because Joe Budden, what could he contribute to 50 Cent? He doesn't really have like a platform like that anymore. So
That's kind of true.
if Fifth got something going on, a promotion, a new product, go on Joe Budden for an hour or two, talk a little. He don't mind talking about anything, so you don't got to worry about him and his PR team telling you what not to talk about. I think it could be an open and candid interview. Well needed for the culture.
Yeah, you're right though. That would benefit 50, and I think 50's smart enough to know that. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't about a quick bag. Let me go on here and promote every fucking thing I got going on.
Yeah.
Have some funny shit, talk some trash. Go
Yep.
spend some of Rotimi money, because rumor has it Rotimi paid him back finally.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So you running up bags, and you want to keep people like Joe Budden, academics, Vlad. You want to keep them at least in solid graces because those are the media outlets, the mainstream outlets that an artist and entertainer needs right now.